I'm a sucker for a great sales pitch. I mean, when you're a student of persuasion and you can see the artistry, it's really hard not to cave in. Now, about 10 years ago, on the recommendation of a very successful client, I went to see his tailor in Midtown Manhattan. And I was met at the elevator by an immaculately dressed assistant who asked if I'd like anything to drink and that they had some excellent small batch bourbon. And I thought, is this how this is done? Okay, why not? By the way, when a business offers you booze at 3:30 in the afternoon, yeah, run away. But I didn't. And what followed was a fantastic experience where the elegant, vaguely European tailor interviewed me about what I wanted from the suit. How many seasons will you need to wear it? And will you be traveling a lot? And the person in the room you're trying to impress, a man or woman? And we picked out fabrics and linings and patterns, and the assistant brought over a little espresso cup filled with pistachio gelato, and I felt like I was the center of the universe. But inevitably, there was that moment when the tailor totaled up all of my foolish decisions into one grand number, and then he slid it into my view. And when the numbers came into focus, I thought, uh-oh. And he could read on my face that all I was thinking was, how am I going to get out of here without embarrassing myself too much? And I think I said something like, gee, that's a lot of money for something that's just going to be out of fashion in 5 years. And he slid the paper back and he said, the armhole on your suit, it can be slightly outward or inward depending on how broad you want your shoulders to appear. It can be more round or oval depending on how trim you want to seem and whether it can accommodate a few extra pounds. It can be shaped to force you to stand up straight and so on and so on. There are 64 ways an armhole can make you look like shit. And that's just the armhole. I make one kind of suit here. Elegant you suits. And you never goes out of style. So, you like it? Yeah, it doesn't care.